Hey guys, and welcome back to the Sonic Adventure Commentary. Next part we have Supersonic. What the hell was that? The question mark just went meh. Okay. But anyways, yeah, this is the final story. No, we're not playing as a giant question mark, even though that would be hilarious. This story's purpose is essentially just to pretty much sum up what exactly, basically tie everything together and finish off the story. Because, you know, Chaos is still out there. As you can see, Big still has that one Chaos Emerald. And Angel Island is falling again. What are the odds it would land in the same exact spot? It's almost like they reused that scene. No, all seriousness, no. Angel Island's falling again. That's, interesting. And you got Dr. Eggman. Probably right after he got his ass kicked by Sonic. And Tails.
He always seems to get in my way.
All his robots are destroyed.
Well, my master plan.
Lost to a giant purple cat.
Chaos!
Oh shit. That's not very good. So apparently Chaos just kicked the shit out of Dr. Eggman.
The Master Emerald is where it belongs. But Angel Island is still falling.
It's like we forgot
Doesn't make
something.
any sense. Maybe those Chaos Emeralds that I brought back with me have something to do with what's happening. I'll take them to Sonic
Possibly.
for advice.
They're really just plot MacGuffins, after all. Oh hey Eggman. How long have you been there?
Eggman!
What, Chaos like carry him here? Or?
This is terrible. Chaos
Is what?
Is right there. About to kick your ass too, Knuckles. Those like lightning flashes always scared the shit out of me as a kid. I was like, what the fuck did he do to them? Like, Jesus Christ. And of course we have Sonic doing what Sonic does. Being lazy and doing absolutely nothing.
Guess Eggman learned his lesson. Yep. And maybe I'll take another vacation somewhere.
Sonic, aren't you pretty much always on vacation? I mean, he's like the world's fastest hobo, after all.
Did you find the tornado too?
Never mind that. Get up and follow me. Angel Island is falling again.
Hey, no way! Who blew it this time?
Oh, I don't know, but we better hurry.
We better hurry! Anyways, yeah, we're in control of Sonic again. We have all our moves from Sonic's story. Although this story is pretty much just for cutscene's sake. So there's no real plot in these in the hub worlds. I think you can still enter the Sonic levels through here. Yeah, like that door's still open. But like, there's no point. If you really want to play the levels again, just go through the level selected. Oh,
No!
yeah, that just happened. Be careful where you're spin dashing. Oh, brings you all the way back. God damn it. Whee! Now do not spin dash towards the cliff. Or on this bridge. This bridge can be rather, questionable sometimes. When it comes to spin dashing. Eee. Although I do love the spin dash in this game. You can do so much shit. And there's Knuckles and Eggman. Got the shit kicked out of him.
Sonic, sorry.
Knuckles! And Eggman! What happened?
Knuckles! Oh, Eggman's here.
He stole my Chaos Emeralds. And Chaos is still alive.
What?
Yeah, so you should have seen this coming, guys.
Ah, he's not gonna get away with this.
Yeah, okay, Eggman.
Hey, Eggman, wait up! Sonic,
Yeah, go do your thing, Eggman.
Chaos is a fearsome beast. If he
No,
gets
he's
that
not gonna
last
join
Chaos
us.
Emerald, we're done
At least
for.
not in this game.
No need to explain. We'll get on it. Tails?
Right.
What? Oh, jeez.
And of course, we need one final to call flashback for explanation's sake. Basically, this is the final one that explains everything.
This place. It looks
Well,
familiar.
it doesn't really explain
It's
everything.
not
It's still
a
pretty
dream after
confusing,
all.
but it explains a lot. You can still die on the bridges here, too. I've never done it, actually. I'm actually kind of curious what happens.
Get out of my way!
No way!
Did you hear what I said?
I won't obey!
We need those 7 emeralds to give us total power. It's power for the people. And they are your
So this is pretty much explaining what happened to the echidnas, at least in this continuity.
Rage is our enemy. Once it starts, you will always want more. Please don't do this. I beg you.
Bah!
Ah!
Listen to the words of a child. Ready, men? Charge!
Father!
And she's down. Oh no. Not the chows. There's some, like, weird asshole who's getting off to that right now. Just the chow's getting stepped on. Huh. Well, something seems to have angered the Chaos Emeralds. Or something up there, anyways. Oh, and it's Chaos.
Monsters! No!
So it's pretty much implied Perfect Chaos pretty much wiped out the entire Echidna tribe.
Hey, are you alright?
The exception of,
I think so.
Tikal, and I'm assuming Knuckles' parents, or at least not all the Echidnas, but most of them. Knuckles came from somewhere.
Wait up.
The 7 emeralds are the servers. Chaos is power. And each
Sonic X royally ruined this scene just saying.
other serves to unify the chaos.
I forget how, though. I haven't watched that anime in forever.
The 7 emeralds can change
Sonic X ruined a lot of things. They also improved a lot of things, but they also ruined a lot of things. Particularly by adding that kid that no one likes. I think half the scenes got ruined just by that guy. But anyways, ignoring what's going on screen, Tikal pretty much sealed Chaos inside the Master Emerald.
Sonic, wake up!
I was on a snooze cruise, I guess.
Good thing you're okay. You just sort of conked out there.
Huh.
Knuckles left already.
Nah, he probably did.
Come, we gotta go after the last emerald.
Do we really?
It should still be on board the Tornado too.
Well, at least we know where it is. So anyways, off to Big's house. Shack. Outdoor bed thing. Wee. Yeah, the entire Supersonic story is essentially all cutscene and one boss fight. No levels, just hub world stuff, cutscenes, and a boss fight. The final boss of the entire game.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Where am I going? It's over here. And for the final time, we get to traverse through the Mystic Ruins Forest maze thing. Oh, we don't even have to go through it. Awesome.
Look, it's the Tornado too.
Just cutscenes.
Yeah, so let's get the
That's not
Chaos
editing.
Emerald
You actually,
and
it just skips right to it.
leave. What?
This entire story is nothing but cutscenes, so
No! He's got the last
And
emerald.
yeah, who didn't see that coming?
What do we do?
Now we go in a corner and cry, I guess. Hey look, it's that scene from the intro that spoils everything. Well, anyways, yeah, Chaos has all the Chaos Emeralds. This clearly doesn't mean anything good. Oh yeah, and all those people on the streets right there. They like vanish. Like clearly the streets are loaded with people. People right now. Clearly people everywhere. Roads just obliterated. There's still people. And now everybody's gone. Either they all were killed or they all managed to escape in like a second. Although I believe the Sonic X actually claims everyone escaped the city miraculously. Even though that makes no sense. I mean, there's no physical way they could have cleared out this city in time. To each his own, I guess. What actually happened. Hey look, it's that trailer shot. Now he looks really badass right here. And wait for it. Not so badass. I mean, I don't even think that looks really that good for
That monster
98
is a real menace.
early Dreamcast standards. I think
Eggman.
some of the other bosses in like Adventure 2 looked better than that. I mean, I get they were trying to push off the water thing, but I don't know. I'm not seeing it.
Was made because something like this could happen.
So Eggman made a second egg carrier just because he knew Chaos would go rogue. And of course, we all knew what would happen. And that's it for Dr. Eggman for the entire plot. Yeah, that was stupid. I don't get why they even bothered. There he goes.
I've had enough. Who do you think you are, anyway?
No, we know, Sonic. You clearly smiled at that. Seeing Eggman get owned.
It's you. The one who sealed chaos in the Master Emerald. Tikal.
I'm pretty sure she never told you her name, Sonic. I believe the only person she actually told her name to was, Tails.
My heart has
Unless they're
always
implying
been
that
the Master Emerald
every character
of
saw
my
all those
life.
scenes, I don't know.
Now
Story.
it's filled with anger and sadness.
I'm not gonna complain, this is a very minimalistic story anyways.
He'll eventually destroy the world like he did before.
Chaos looks much better in Sonic Generations. But, I mean, no crap, I mean, it's a HD console, but I don't know. And there goes the Chaos Emeralds. All their power drained.
He's absorbed the Emerald's power. He must be sealed in the Master Emerald now.
How can that help? It won't change how he feels inside, will it? His heart will still remain in turmoil, and his anger just won't vanish. He'll just be trapped forever.
Yeah, what he said.
What choice do we have?
And enter in the party members. Oh, hi, Big. Tails. Knuckles.
Hey, Sonic!
Oh, and Amy.
Amy,
And that's also Gamma with her, by the way, that bird.
Here, take this.
I don't know whether they were trying to be clever and having the Gamma with her as a bird, or they were just too lazy to edit the model and get rid of the bird, so they just changed the color and made it Gamma instead.
Sonic, You should be able to harness their
I'm gonna
real
assume they
power.
weren't being lazy and they were trying to be
As much as I
clever
hate to
there.
admit it, I think Tails is right.
Oh, by the way,
about
Big doesn't
this.
even bring one over, so that just shows how useless he was to this plot.
Go, Sonic! Yeah, Sonic!
Sonic!
There's like 2 people yelling at him.
Negative forces aren't the only way to
See, they're not dead, they're swimming. It's obvious. All swimming in the
Our positive
bottomless
feelings
ocean.
toward each other can make them work. Our hearts together form awesome power.
Sonic is like barely... Those things are like jumping up and down in his hands. But anyways, yeah, it's time for what everyone was waiting for. Super Sonic! I think he looks badass in this game. I don't know what it is about the shading they used on him. He just looks... Like, he looks awesome in this. Then this is before they were doing the absolute Dragon Ball Z thing with his hair. Like the spikes. In this one, they're just like pointed upward, and I kind of like the way it looks. It's not like in later games where they like all like just like force their way up, and it looks ridiculous. But anyways, here's the final boss of the game, Perfect Chaos, with one of the most iconic themes in Sonic history, "Open Your Heart," performed by Crush 40. This is actually, I'm not sure if this is the first Crush 40 song or not, but this is the first one most people have heard. I'm actually pretty sure this might actually be the first one. And then they later did some songs for the NASCAR arcade game and released an album. And then it became kind of a trend. Crush 40 would appear in every Sonic game after this. Well, for a while anyways. But anyways, yeah, Open Your Heart's a pretty rockin' song. This boss fight is pretty simple, although it can be deceptively tricky sometimes. Basically, you gotta boost into Perfect Chaos, hit his brain thing, he goes down, rinse and repeat. But anyways, Crush 40 is probably one of the most iconic parts of Sonic. They don't just do music for the Sonic games, they also do some originals, which are pretty awesome. Crush 40 is actually a pretty cool band. It's a combination of Jun Senoue on guitar, who was the sound director for a lot of the Sonic games, and Johnny Gioeli on vocals, who is the singer for the hard rock band Hardline, as well as the singer for the guitarist Axel Rudy Pell's band. His Hardline stuff is actually pretty rockin'. You gotta check that stuff out at some point, especially the first album, Double Eclipse. That's a really great album. But anyways, yeah, now we have the second half, which I think was a missed opportunity here. I think they should have reversed the music tracks for this and had this be the opening song and then end it with Open Your Heart. I think that would have been a much better way to do this. But I still do like this ending theme. It's very dark and works for what's going on. But yeah, this is pretty much the same fight, only he has a much more sporadic attack pattern. Oh, and your rings are ticking down, by the way. So you can lose this. Like, this isn't like the easiest thing ever. This took like 7 takes. Because I love this game, but I rarely ever redo the final boss. Not that I don't like it, there's a much better version of it out there now on Sonic Generations, and I just prefer to play that version. But yeah, this took like 7 takes, and the original runtime for this video was like 40 minutes long, so I had to edit it down. This is the good take. Yeah, this is why, though. You can get stuck real easily, and your rings are ticking down, by the way. And you have to be fast enough to actually get into Perfect Chaos, or else this happens, and you don't actually hit him. He's down to his last hit, though, so I should be fine. Still at 20 rings. That was just an unlucky take. That's pretty much why this took so long. Because the final half of this boss can be deceptively hard sometimes. I didn't want to bore you guys with me failing, so I figured I'd at least show I'd just edit out to my good take. Those tornadoes are the bane, though, of this entire fight. They get in the way, along with those meteor shots that he does.
Hey, I'll play with you some other
But anyways, yeah, that was the final boss of the game. Pretty good final boss overall. I like its design. It's just nowadays there's a much better version of it out there, so to each his own, I guess. And this would also launch a staple in the series that some fans are not exactly a fan of. It's basically the trope of the final boss is always some sort of mythical creature that Eggman finds, or something random that just appears in the story, and you always fight it as Supersonic. There's no Supersonic in levels, and this whole setup would go on until Sonic Colors for the Wii, like years later, where there is no Supersonic boss fight, and you actually just finish it off as regular Sonic.
Yeah! Supersonic must have neutralized it, so it's nice again.
Or he just kicked its ass and it doesn't feel like fighting back, you know.
These are the Chow you were protecting.
But anyways, yeah. Story's pretty much wrapping up at this point. Chaos is back to normal, the Call's at inner peace, and they can all go back to being in peace again. Oh, and the Chows will become like regulars to the series after this, which is pretty cool.
The fighting's over, harmony's restored, and life goes on.
Yeah, what she said. Now they can float away and be happy in the afterlife, I guess. We don't really know. Tikal kind of goes away after this. She appears in like the most random places after this. Like she's one of the bonus like multiplayer characters in Adventure 2 for no reason. But that's all she is, and I don't even think she appears after that. She just kind of goes away for a while. And they float away to be in peace forever. Although Chaos reappears in the next game too for no reason as a bonus playable character too. I guess they were just reusing Sonic Adventure assets. And Eggman's here for no reason. He's just gonna go away now. And now for Tails' most random line and probably most uncalled for line in this game.
Well, that ends well, right?
No, not really.
Sonic?
Sonic doesn't care though. Sonic's just gonna go do what he always does. And run. And that was the end of Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast. So anyways, my thoughts on Sonic Adventure as a whole. I think this game has aged rather well. Well, no, never mind, take that back. This game hasn't aged that well. But I still love the game. I think it was a great way of bringing Sonic into the 3D world. Something that they would have a serious amount of trouble doing later, unfortunately. But I do believe this was well worth it at the time. I don't think the entire game is spectacular. I think only about 4.5 of the playstyles are really worth it. Biggs was clearly just filler added in. I think the sequel, Sonic Adventure, fixes a lot of things, but as well as causes a lot more problems in the future. But overall, this is a great game. I think everyone should give it a shot if they're a Sonic fan. And those are my thoughts. So anyways, guys, my next LP, I am not entirely sure of yet. I'll be getting back to it later. In the meantime, while I'm recording it, I'll probably get back to my Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga playthrough. Maybe I'll do some Minecraft videos, I don't know. But until then, next, guys, I will leave you to Open Your Heart by Crush 40. Until next time, guys, this is Frogsville24 from SSD Productions, and I will see you all later.